how to add GPT's latest OpenAI technology to any business website, be it your business to improve efficiency or selling it as a service to other businesses, which is a great opportunity right now. GPTs, introduced by OpenAI in November 2023, is an amazing technology which allows you to create custom-made ChatGPT. And the feature I'm going to talk about is how to integrate this technology for a specific business, for your business, or for the business or of one of your clients or the company you work at. So let me give you an example on this project. It's an aggregator. It's called Findex. It's an aggregator of AI tools sorted by the score, and there is a search function in here. So let's say you want to create a logo and you search for creating a logo. And the thing is, there are more AI tools to create the logo other than this 3 or a total 15. And like you can use basically a Midjourney to create a logo. You can use Runway ML to help you create a logo, but none of that is in here. He was only able to find what's like directly has something like a logo creation inside the name of the AI tool. So what we could do here is that we can train GPTs on the information of this specific website so that it will output us more specific, like LLM kind of results, which are more verbose. So let's have a look how it works out. So this is findex Assistant, find best AI tools, and say, yeah, we want to list best AI tools to create a logo. So we have, you see the difference? It was able to search in a smart kind of fashion around this database, not just in a straightforward way. So we can add it, click add it, and here is the setup of this API of this GPTs. So you can use this chat to just chat and say what kind of stuff you want to do it, or you can use the configuration menu. So let's have a look at this configuration menu. The core things here are the instructions and what are the features which are going to be used inside this ChatGPT. So it's extremely straightforward. It's kind of like talking with ChatGPT, but you just give it overall instructions and not just exact ones for a specific in a specific conversation. So instructions: list the 5 best AI tools, not 1 or 2, the user is asking about. Refer exclusively to the AI tools 3 trimmed.json file. It's over here. You do have access to it. Do not use other resources. It's because if you otherwise it will be trying to search to the web and stuff like that. For information on AI tools, immediately think more broadly about the inquiry. Sort by the score. In the output, provide name, ES score, description, short, web post 5. If you sort in the this thing, for example, we can also add like best web development AI tools. Yeah, I can see it over here. Then like this amazing. So this is when the amazing stuff comes in. We have a knowledge which can be input. So I took the database of this website, all those 5,000 AI tools. I fed it alongside with the descriptions and the scores. I fed it into this knowledge base. Now it's being able to use that information to retrieve the results. We can choose one of the 3 capabilities: web browsing, DAL-E, and code interpreter. In our case, I decided to use adding up a code interpreter because this is a JSON file and it works a little bit better with JSON file when you have a code interpreter turned on. We don't need any image generation here. We don't need any other AI tools other than those which are already in the database. So therefore, I'm not clicking on web browsing. And we have some additional sections. And yes, we click save. Anyone with the link.
Here we were editing the existing OpenAI GPT, but we can create a new one. You just go to this page and you need to just get to this link, which is GPTs/editor. And here you can use this functional to create a GPT, or you can do the same configuration and create some of your own unique scenarios. Now, all of that is pretty cool, but what's even more impressive and where the business stuff comes in and where you can get ahead of the market is when you can put this stuff into your own website, into your own internal systems. Now, this was one example specific to this particular website, but it could be anything. It could be an sales coach for this particular company, which knows all the objections, the product line, all the KPIs, and this could be a sales coach for the company. You could train. Like the powerful thing is you can just feed the data of a particular company and teach it to do whatever. Like as I gave you an example, could do a sales coach, but it can be like a assistant which knows everything about the company and people can instruct with it and be more efficient. And you could be auditor who would audit the stuff what's happening in the firm, like where are the inefficiencies are happening, and be that assistance to the CEO. So this is something you could put together as a service and sell it to businesses. Or if you are working inside a company, you can make this happen inside your company and increase the efficiency of your company. We do this in 4 steps. The first one is fine-tuning the GPTs using OpenAI Playground. Then we write a script which would tie in this logic to our website. Then we use a app called voiceflow to create this chatbot functionality, and then we all integrate this into the website. Now we go to the first step, which is fine-tuning the GP. We have this OpenAI Playground, which is a way to use web interface to access the API of the API of this GPTs. So what we do here? So we have this is a little bit different one. Go to the findex assistant. So these are the very same instructions. Here we choose the model. Currently, as of December 17, 2023. Basically use this model. That's the best one. We turn on the retrieval function, not function, but the retrieval tool, and we upload the a database of the tool in the JSON format. Like not all formats of files are supported. There is a page which lists the supported files, but JSON is one of those file formats which is supported by the retrieval tool. So this is the script which ties everything together. You can use ChatGPT, just post all the code and it will explain it to you. And by the way, I'll have the code in the description below. But just a high level overview here, we importing all the libraries. Here we are setting up the OpenAI Flask framework of Python, which allows us to launch all of that together. Here we initializing the OpenAI API key. Here this is the thing which we created just here. This is like we copied this to here. And then there is just this function which basically just ties everything together and launches this thing to the website. And we define the LLM in the OpenAI Playground. The step number 2, we have made a script of the inside the replit. Now we need to define the chatbot using the voiceflow. This is voiceflow. It allows to easily add such chatbots to the websites. Shout out to the William Otley who gave me this idea and helped me with the template. So here, so the only 2 things you will need to do is to change these 2 values here. So how you do this, you go to your script, you actually run it. So we run the script and it's launching the application.
even though it says not found, the application is indeed running. So we click on the new tab, and here is the address of the application which is running, and we then give this address to voiceflow so that it can use it. And we can just do this, and yeah, but that's the same thing. So like I'm not changing anything, but you would do this for your own replit instance and do the same thing for here. Now, once you're done with that, you click on publish. Version name, honestly, I don't know what this version name is even doing, but like I don't just don't put anything in here. So we are publishing this thing, and once you click on publish, we can customize the widget, how it would look like, all this coloring and stuff. And one final step would be to take this script and copy it into the bottom of the body tag of your website. So this is usually an index.html. So what you do here is you copy this thing and you either give it to your developer or you put it yourself. So that's the code of the website. I already have it open. So what we are doing that we just like say put this inside, and yeah, we click on the commit changes, update index HTML web voice flow with commit changes. Boom. So we click this widget. We write create web application. So listing the AI tools to create the web applications. And this is actually, you can see what's happening here. So it is running, what's happening here, it is running this program in here, and here is the output, and just it uses the voice flow to put all of that information to the website via the widget, and that's it. So that's it. Like you have the entire kind of to add a business and selling this as a service. So let me know if you have any questions. All that sounds great, but what about just getting started with ChatGPT? Right here, put together a comprehensive beginner's guide to ChatGPT. I want you to click on this video, and I'll see you there in just a second. We'll explore the basics and some effective strategies to use ChatGPT efficiently. See you in the next video.